is one of the unique folk dance forms from Karnataka. The beauty of it is the element of cymbals, the rhythmic constant hitting of the cymbals, and every time I've seen the dancers weaving patterns in and out, there is a sense of surrender with which they come. It's one of the most popular folk forms in Karnataka, and it's usually performed by the Kuruba Gowda clan, and they're all devotees of Shiva. So here they are known as the devotees of Mahadeshwara. In Kamsale, I think when they come down, they dance, they sing and dance, they sing and perform. So they're always singing the praises of Lord Shiva. It could be lessons of how to live, it could be lessons in praise of Shiva. From the inspiration of that, from the bhakti of Kamsale, because Kamsale is taught to the dancers when they're taking an oath. It's taught by a spiritual teacher to them. So the whole space of this dance form is very sacred and pious to them. It's a very unique relationship they have. As a creator, I kind of wondered, does the concept of spirituality change over time? As a kid, I've learned Kamsale. I've done this dance form, and now I wondered, does it change for me, somebody who's living in contemporary times? And how does it change for someone who's not from Karnataka? Does the concept change beyond borders? Is the concept of spirituality itself different for different people? Like, is it different for a dancer? Is it different for a sportsman? Is it different for a priest? This quest was the beginning of the dance piece that we're talking about, Kamsale Hop. So we tried to use the energy of bhakti, the concept of devotion, with pure nritta or pure dance form. We learned the folk dance form of Karnataka, Kamsale. Nritarutya is known for its hallmark of innovations. What happened in this is that once the foundation of the folk form was learnt, I wanted to bring in a twist, not for the sake of innovation or experimenting, not for the sake of being a rebel. It's not even to kind of tamper with the art form, but it's in order to spread the message further. When I travel internationally and when I want to perform with my team, I want to take my roots with me. But at the same time, I want to speak to them in the voice of now. I want to speak to the youth, reach out to them in the language that they understand. We took this heritage form and we innovated upon with hip hop and whacking. So there is inspiration of both these dance forms. There are influences of both these dance forms, but the language and the spirit of this composition comes primarily from the movement of the dancers. So along with Nritarutya dancers, I sat in the studio, we kind of conceptualized how this needs to shape, and I think a lot of material came without much debate. Their bodies in relation to the music and sound, it kind of came up with movements, and I adapted that and chiseled out the entire composition. We had wonderful collaborators who worked on this, and Chandan, Shetty, rapper, he's composed this whole tune and melody. We've had Ujjawal, Dubey, who's designed the wonderful costumes. I really hope that when people watch this piece, when the audience watches this piece, they really enjoy this, and it takes them back to their memories of, for those of them who are familiar with the Kamsale dance form, I hope it takes them back to their memories of the form, and they're more excited about what we have done with it.